How do you get a job in the video games industry?
Do you get to play video games at work?
We do get to play a little bit of video games at work. More work than games, but you know, it's important to understand the product that we're selling, definitely.
How do you get a job in the video games industry?
That's a hard one for me to answer because before I got my job in the video games industry, I had no idea how to get here. I always wanted to work in video games, but I didn't really know how to tie the work I was doing into that. So when the job at Twitch came up, realizing that what I've been working on could translate into a job in a video games industry, I was really excited.
I was wondering how much money you earn, average?
How much money do I earn? So I work in an advertising sales job. So I have an amount of money that I'm going to get to earn every year, which is about $80,000. And depending on how many ads I sell, I can make a little bit more money above that. So yeah, I guess it depends on how good at my job I am is how much money I bring home at the end of the day.
What made you follow your dreams?
What made me follow my dreams? I've never had a really long life plan. Some people are really good at setting themselves goals about where they want to be in 2 years or 3 years or 10 years. I'm definitely not one of those people. For me, I just try and do the best version of the job that I'm doing right now, or whatever it is I'm doing, I'm just trying to do the best version of that possible. So when the next opportunity becomes available, hopefully I'll be, you know, as best place as I can to go for that opportunity if it's something I want to do. And I don't even know what I want to do in a year from now or in 5 years from now. But I know that if I work really hard at what I'm doing now, when those opportunities become available, I'll hopefully be able to move into those pretty easily.
How did you know that you wanted to go to university?
I grew up in a country town. A lot of people were very skilled builders or very good at agriculture, and I definitely was not one of those people. So the things that I felt that I was good at, I couldn't really just lift my head up and look around and see people doing that. So I didn't even know exactly what I wanted to do. I always thought that wherever my career took me, university would probably be the pathway there.
Was it hard leaving a small town?
It's definitely different moving from a really small town where you've had the same group of friends for a very long time. So I think there was only 4 teenagers in our entire village and I was one of them. For the first part of the first year, it was a little bit lonely not having those friends around, but you know, there's a lot of other people in the exact same situation as you. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to find them, but when you do, you can definitely make some long-lasting friendships. But it definitely was tricky logistically being able to move towns. Obviously, when you're living at home, you have a lot more bills you didn't have before. You add your university costs on top of that, and that's one of the ways that the Country Education Foundation was able to help me out.
Hey Michael, can you get me a job at Twitch?
Unfortunately, I don't have too many jobs at Twitch to give away. If a job becomes available and you want to apply for it, you can put me down as a reference.